Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's energy forecast for May the 11th through to the 17th, 2026. This week feels incredibly significant energetically. There is a strong sense that we are standing between two worlds, between the old version of ourselves and the emerging version that is asking to be fully embodied. And while there are definitely moments of heightened intensity, this week there is also incredible opportunity for awakening, clarity, liberation, and deep soul alignment. We have Mercury, Cazimi in Taurus, the Algol Gateway, the new moon in Taurus, and Mercury entering Gemini conjunct Uranus. So there is a fascinating blend this week of grounding, truth, embodiment, and sudden awakening. If this feels as though the universe is saying, ground deeper into yourself because your next level is arriving quickly, then flow with it, go with it. The invitation is to allow whatever needs to arise and to move with the flow of the energy. As we are still in Taurus season, and Taurus energy invites us to slow down enough to reconnect with what truly matters. Taurus governs our nervous system, our body, our sense of safety, our values, our self-worth, our finances, our relationship with self and the earth, and our ability to create sustainable foundations. After some very fiery and emotionally intense energies recently, this week asks us to return to simplicity, to ground, to breathe, to reconnect with ourselves. And you may be experiencing a sense of exhaustion, emotional fatigue, heightened sensitivity, or a strong desire to simplify life and protect your energy more consciously. And that is because Taurus reminds us that awakening is not about escaping the human experience. It is about fully embodying it. So this week is beautiful for nervous system healing, grounding practices, connecting with nature, slowing down, journaling, meditation, nourishing the body, and asking yourself what truly feels aligned for you right now. As many of us are beginning to realize, success without soul alignment just no longer feels fulfilling. Mercury Cazimi on the 14th of May. This occurs when Mercury moves into the heart of the sun. And this is often considered a moment of purification, illumination, and rebirth. Mercury governs our mind, communication, thoughts, perception, our inner dialogue, and our capacity to receive and take action on our intuition. So you may experience sudden clarity, intuitive downloads, breakthrough conversations, powerful realizations, and moments where the fog suddenly clears. And because this is happening in Taurus, the themes become deeply connected to self-worth, security, relationships, finances, values, and all the things that nourish you on a soul level. So this feels like a very important truth revealing moment. You may suddenly recognize what is no longer aligned. You may recognize and have a sense of where you've been abandoning yourself, where fear has been keeping you small, or where your soul is craving something more authentic. So journaling, meditation, visioning, allowing yourself stillness to receive intuitive guidance, and listening deeply to your inner wisdom will serve you in navigating this. Now, From the 15th to the 17th of May, we move into the Algol Gateway. This is a deeply transformative gateway, and while Algol has historically been feared in traditional astrology, spiritually many now view this energy through the lens of the Medusa myth, the reclamation of feminine power, the divine feminine. At its highest frequency, Algol represents shadow transformation, reclaiming your voice, releasing shame, liberation from conditioning, and rising from suppression into truth. So this energy can stir old emotional wounds, suppressed anger, fear of visibility, fear of being judged, fear of taking up space, or what many awakening women refer to as the witch wound. So for some, this may feel emotionally intense, but this gateway is not here to punish us. It is here to help us reclaim ourselves, to stop shrinking, to stop abandoning our truth, to stop silencing our wisdom, and to remember that feminine, the divine feminine, it doesn't need to force. It simply needs to embody itself. This is powerful shadow to light alchemy. So grounding, boundaries, resting, emotional honesty, self-compassion, all of these are incredibly important through this gateway. Then from that, or during that, we also have the new moon in Taurus. Now, depending on where you are in the world, this could be occurring for you on the 16th of May. For those of us in Australia, especially in the Southern Hemisphere, it's early hours of the morning. The new moon peaks on the 17th. So this new moon feels deeply significant because while Taurus energy wants grounding and stability, Uranus is also highly activated. So this is not quite a Taurus moon. This is grounded, awakening, and this new moon supports you in creating aligned foundations, reconnecting to your values, abundance, embodiment, self-worth, sacred slowness. Now, this is identifying and recognizing when to stay still, to take a step back, and to move forward without forcing anything. This is not a time to ignore the intuitive nudges of your intuition and your body. This is also a time of sustainable growth, and Uranus adds breakthroughs, sudden change, liberation, unexpected opportunities, and timeline shifts. So many of you may suddenly feel called in a new direction, ready to release old identities, clearer about what you truly want, or deeply aware that you can no longer build your future from outdated versions of yourself. This moon asks what foundations are truly aligned with the person you are becoming. And this is less about manifesting harder and more about becoming energetically available for what is truly aligned. We then close out the week with Mercury entering Gemini conjunct Uranus, and this shifts the energy dramatically. We move from slow grounded Taurus energy into fast moving electric Gemini energy. So again, this is an opportunity for sudden breakthroughs, rapid insights, synchronicities, downloads, heightened intuition, and accelerated awakening. For empathic and intuitive souls especially, this may show up for you as vivid dreams, heightened claircognizance, rapid thoughts, creative inspiration, or feeling that information is arriving very quickly. So this energy supports writing, sharing your voice, your wisdom, teaching, creative projects, spiritual communication, and intuitive development. And with all of that, it is paramount to ensure that you are taking care of your nervous system. It's essential, because without grounding, this energy can feel overwhelming or overstimulating. So it is important to rest when needed, slow down, hydrate, spend time in nature, disconnect from the noise and overstimulation, and listen again to what your body is asking for. This is not just about awakening anymore. This is about embodiment. This is about living your truth and honoring your intuition. It's about creating a life that genuinely aligns with your soul rather than your conditioning. Many people this week are being asked to stop betraying themselves, to stop shrinking, to stop abandoning their inner wisdom, and to allow yourself to evolve into a more authentic expression of who you truly are. So this week feels like recalibration, a remembering, a return to self, and perhaps the greatest wisdom this week is you don't need to become someone else to evolve. You are simply being asked to fully embody who you already are. Some journaling prompts you might like to work with are: what no longer feels aligned for the person I am becoming? Where am I being called to honor myself more deeply? What foundations am I ready to create from a place of soul alignment rather than survival? And what truth is my soul asking me to acknowledge? If you would like to work with an affirmation in the week ahead: I honor the wisdom of my soul, trust the unfolding of my path, and allow myself to evolve in alignment with truth. The goddess to work with in this week ahead that will support all of these energies and cosmic events occurring and the new moon. Who is the goddess that wishes to step forward? Oh, the goddess Gaia. Oh, our great Mother Earth. Gaia, Mother Earth, nurtures and sustains life. Connect deeply with her grounding energy and find balance and rejuvenation in nature's embrace. I love this. It is so perfectly aligned with the energy and the message of the week ahead. Something that I do as my own personal practice is I come to my breath and I drop my attention and my awareness into my heart space. I visualize and sense a golden cord of light that flows down through the center of my body, down through the soles of my feet, and right down into the heart chamber of Mother Earth. And from this, I anchor into her creative life force, her unconditional love, her sustenance, her nourishment. And I draw that energy up through my grounding cord, and I see that frequency, that energy, that life force filling the entirety of my body, flowing into all of my chakras, flowing into all of my cells. And so the goddess Gaia is reminding you that you are a child of the earth as much as you are a child of the stars, and that it is so important that you nourish, you allow yourself to receive nourishment through your cells, through your body, through your heart, through your mind, through your soul, and that she is here to support you in remembering the divine connection that you have to our great Mother Earth. So thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here. I hope those messages serve you well. If this forecast resonated with you, please feel free to like, subscribe, or share this video with someone who may need this guidance right now.